Good morning. Right, so Les and I today, both out with our Equinox 800s, and we just intend on doing the stones just off the bottom of the beach here. I don't know how well that's showing up because obviously it's still quite dark, though we are out a lot later than normal. The sky is starting to get light now. It's a beautiful calm morning, hardly a breath of wind at all, if there is any wind at all. You can actually see the reflections of the lights on the water from the pier. That's how calm it is, like a pond out there. But this is my second trip out, my first proper trip out this year. Because I did a few hours with Neil the other day. That was just to test out this camera, which I'm using again today. You got Les just down the beach here, I don't know if you can see him. But anyway, yeah, our intention today is just to go and venture out onto these stones. Now, I know most of the time when we go out onto these stones, when we get coins, you can't really identify them because they've been rubbed smooth. But every now and then you do get something worthwhile. I've had a gold ring out there, and Les had a gold ring out there a couple of weeks ago. So, who knows? I mean, I've had a few silver rings off them in the past as well. But anyway, let's crack on, let's see what we can get.
Morning all. On my first target of the morning. It's quite a nice morning actually, really calm. Yeah, it's beautiful from what we've been having. That's the first coin though. And it's 20p. I also had this little bit coming in, that was 16, that signal, and that was 16 as well, right? Just beside it. Looks like it's broken off or something. Look quite interesting though. Not sure what that is though. Anyway, let's get on. Okay, second target, 20p. Really faint, 15 signal. Just working a cut here. It's really quite deep, but I think this gets done quite a bit anyway, but thought I'd give it a go. That was deep. 15 signal, 20p. Right, that coming in at a 20. Bit of bling. It's an earring. See the hook there. Yeah. Nice and shiny. Shame it's not real. Right, well that 20p, 16 really loud signal. Right where I was earlier. See me scoop marks where I walked. Right in between them. 20p. I'm just going back to the car to get rid of the head torch there. And it's quite, well, it's quite mild actually for late January. There you go, 20p. Okay, just got rid of the head torch. That's just a 5p, but that was right next to the 20p. I just found on the way to the car. That was really loud as well, that little signal. Little 5p coming at 11.
Well, the sun is not quite up yet, as you can see, but it's not too bad light-wise. As I said earlier, I didn't bring my head torch because Les said we wouldn't need to. I should have known better because I'm normally at work this time of morning. I should have known it wasn't going to be light enough. I've been plodding around for about half an hour. Had a couple of small signals, but they've always turned out to be aluminium, as they do around here at Ocean Beach. But at last I've had my first really good signal, and actually not a bad little find. And there it is. It's a little wishbone ring. I don't know if it's silver or whatever. It's got a few stones on the top there. Yeah, so I don't know if it's any good. Probably not. But it's my first decent find. Yeah, I'm just going to let it get a little bit lighter before I venture off out into these stones here. And then I might work my way down slightly towards, possibly just down as far as that jetty, maybe a little bit further than that. But anyway, I have my first little find, and it is a little wishbone ring. Right, well I finally have my first coin in the hunt, and it is basically a very well worn 5p piece. Got Les plodding away up there. I think he's doing a bit better than I am, but he always does down here. Anyway, my first coin of today's hunt, hopefully not my last coin, it's just a little 5p piece.
Right, well there's a lot of these little lead balls scattered everywhere around here. I think they're out of the anti-aircraft shells. But they come in 17 signals, really loud. Yeah, and there's loads of them.
Alright, it's time for a live dig. I've got a 23, 24. I thought it's got to be worth a live dig. Oh, whatever it is out of the hole. Well, it's coming up as a 24. I was kind of hoping it would settle on a 23. Alright, it's time to get the pinpointer out. Got to be something good. Alright, it's there somewhere. Seems we can't actually feel anything there. Oh, doesn't actually seem to be anything there. They give a signal. Let's try that. Oh, God's sake. Thing. Right, apparently it's there. Ah, there we go. After all that, lean fishing weight. Typical.
Right, but it's all I'm finding is 20p's, another 20p. It's had a 5p just there as well. But yeah, can't seem to get past them. Need a nugget. Out on the wet now, so I'm using Beach 2. I've turned the sensitivity up to 20. I had to turn it down on the beach because of interference, so I was down to about 16, 18 on the beach, and now up to 21. If I go a bit further, probably be 23. There you go.
Well, I'm not sure. I think I can see a coin. I could do a minute ago. I lost it. Oh, there it is. Right there. Is that a coin? It is a coin. It's only my second coin. And you know what? If I can get a good, you should better see what that is. It's going to have a portcullis on that side. A modern day penny. Typical.
I just had 5p out of there, which I thought was a bit strange because the signal was higher than it. And there it is, a crusty old 20p in there as well. But it's not too bad. Normally this you get the coins laying on the surface round here. Don't go too deep around these stones. But it's I'm hoping to find more pre-decimals, or a pre-decimal as it goes. But yeah, they're usually quite smooth around here. But
well, we're still in the same place. I just turned around and I think there's another coin there. I thought there was. Maybe there wasn't. There's definitely something there giving me a signal. Oh well. I think that was a false alarm, or is it? Hang on. Yeah, I think that one might have been a false alarm. Well, I just went over the spot with my coil again, and it still giving the signal. So I dug down one scoop, and I've got this tiny, tiny little coin out of it. I've got no idea what this is. Decimal halfpenny, maybe? Hopefully they'll have something on it when I get back. Give it a clean. I think it's probably going to be a decimal halfpenny, though. Don't know. Oh well, let's just have to wait and see, but it's another coin, and I haven't had many of those today. Well, we've just turned another scoopful out. Another one. Ah. It's just the rubbish old 2p. Yeah, I think. Looks like a 2p. Still, it's another coin.
Right, we've just been back to the car to take my coat off. It's so mild, it is unbelievable. I'm absolutely sweating. So taking the coat off, just going back on the beach. Crustiest 20p ever, look at it. Yeah, need a nugget.
Well, it looks like I found another hard path. Which, to be perfectly honest with you, I did not know was here. This is the wooden edge of one side of it. See this line going up here? The other side of it will be over here somewhere. Probably, I would have thought, probably around about here. It's normally about 10 foot wide, 12 foot wide, something like that. Oh well, I'm going to follow this out and see if I can find anything on here. We don't normally have a lot of luck on these hard paths. But who knows? Let's give it a go.
At last, looks like we have a pre-decimal. 25 sig. There's Britannia. Who is it? Georgia 5th. That's quite a nice little coin. Maybe I've actually got out quite a bit further than I was intending to, but yeah, not sure how long we've got left really, but if we start finding, we'll stay a bit longer. There you go, pre-decimal penny.
I have another coin, but it's going back to what I said when we first started, that the coins out and these stones, you can very rarely identify what they are, if you see what I mean. This could have something on it, but it's very unlikely. It was a 12 signal. But it's just another round disc of nothingness, really. But we'll keep going, see if we can find anything that we can actually identify. There you go, another example of what these stones do to these coins. This is a very, very, very worn threepenny bit. I think it's an early Elizabeth II, but don't quote me on that. And there you go. This is what we're finding out here on the stone beds. As I say, we found the hard path, and both Les and I are both following it up as best we can. Obviously we can't see it at the moment because it's buried, but we're trying to remember where the actual line was, and I think we're struggling a bit with that. But anyway, an old, very worn threepenny bit. Right, I found a coin down the side of this hard path, and I think it's my first proper pre-decimal other than that threepenny bit. Oh, don't quote me on this, but it looks like a George III. Or it could be Edward VII actually. It's hard to tell at the moment. I'm thinking Edward VII. Yeah, Edward VII. Not in too bad condition actually. It's definitely going to have a date on it, not that I can see at the moment. But that's my best coin of the day. Chuff with it. Les has gone a bit off track, he's ventured a bit too far off to the right. but he's over there. We've got another fella out here with us as well, by the looks of it. Probably someone Les knows, because Les talks to everyone. Yeah. Anyway, I think, and I'm almost 100% sure, that that is an Edward VII.
Right, it's a cracking signal, 20 signal. It's a little penknife. Oh, look. That's nice. It's even got the wood still in it there. The little inlay. Oh, I don't want to break that off just in case. Yeah, I'll do that at home. Hit that gently with a hammer. It should clean up quite nice. Nice little penknife. Oh, I'm happy with that. That's find of the day for me.
Well, we're quite a long way out now. We're actually not that far away from where the gutway would be if we was going across the gutway. You got Les and the other fella over there, who I'm assuming is Lee, but I'm not 100% sure. You see how far away the pier is. That's way off over there in the background. I mean, we're quite a long way out from the shore now. Probably half a mile from the shore. And I've just had another coin just off the side of this this hard path, which I've kind of lost track of now, but I've been keeping in touch with it, and I am roughly where it should be, going by the line which I'm following from the shore and the angle it was going out at. And I've just had a really nice condition George V farthing. Look at the condition of that. Beautiful condition. It's the first coin I've had. I mean, I had that Edward VII a little bit further back, down there where the actual darker patch is, which is the shell beds. That was along the edge of the hard path. And I'm assuming hard path is here somewhere, though I can't see it because it's currently buried, but it does pop up from time to time. But anyway, that's probably my best condition coin of the day. A George V farthing. Well, my next coin, I've just had that George V farthing from literally that hole there, and I've got to here, and I've had my favourite find of the day. It looks like one of the old Scots Guards. He's got the tall dark hat. It looks like he's stood to attention. It looks like he's got a rifle or something next to him. Looks like a Scots Guard. It's made of brass, and going by the back part of it, I'd say it used to be a badge. I wonder if it is actually from the Scots Guard, or whether it's just a little badge that they sell as a novelty. No idea, but it's definitely my favourite find. Les is currently filming something over there, so I'm assuming he's just found something. But anyway, let's carry on. I'm quite enjoying it now. We're out somewhere where we've never actually been. We've never come this far down. I mean, you've got the Mulberry Harbour over there. Let's see if I can zoom in on the Mulberry Harbour. Probably not. I'm trying to zoom in over there. I don't know if it's... Oh, there it is. There's the Mulberry Harbour, which is an old D-Day relic. But anyway, let's keep going.
Right, it's a lovely 19 signal, that one. It took a bit of finding though, but it's looks like a little George V farthing. I think Darren just found one of these, probably in about the same area, so I'll just come back to. So yeah, it's a lovely little coin, bit of wear on the back though. Yeah, I like that, really nice. Right, I'm not quite sure what this is, some sort of lid I think. It's got a bit of patterning around the edge, can just about make out. Yeah, not sure. Maybe that was like a little dish or something like that. Maybe that was pushed in. Yeah, massive signal. Darren has gone way out there. That way, I think, just there. I couldn't walk any further. My feet are killing me. I think I've got chilblains from the last 2 times I went out in that cold. But I couldn't walk any further, so I've headed back in a bit. Right, hope he's finding more than me.
Oh, well, I have come a long way out. Further than I thought I was going to come today. I thought I was just going to stay on the stone beds. But we found that hard path, so I thought, well, I'm going to follow it out, and had a line, a mark on the horizon I could follow, and this was it. And I've reached it. I don't think it'd be prudent to go out any further than this, because I've only got Wellingtons on. And there are a couple of water channels behind me which I've got to cross. And because it's so calm, I can't actually see if a tide's coming in or not. But I've got the Mulberry Harbour half a mile to my east. I've got the pier half a mile to my west. And Les is probably a mile to my south. No, sorry, to my north. South's behind me. He's given up the ghost and walked back. So that's what I think I'm going to do now. I don't think it'd be very prudent to go any further because I could get caught out here. So I'm going to make a hasty retreat back over these two water channels, and then I'll find the hard path again. I'll try and work my way down the other side of it. But it's absolutely beautiful out here. I'm so far out I can actually smell the exhaust fumes of these ships going past. But anyway, right, let's get back. Safety first.
Right, well, that tiny little buckle. Where did it come in? 13 that came in it. It's a lovely little buckle. It's got some writing through the middle there. I can't make that out, but I may be able to. I don't know if it's upside down or not. But yeah, that's a nice little find. Right, we found this 303 shell. And just behind me, found the bullet tip. So that would be in there, I'd imagine, that one. Not sure if that is the right tip, but yeah. Found a few of these today out here. That's good condition, that one. Yeah, that's okay. Right, I said earlier, all I want was a nugget. 23, 24 signal. I didn't expect to find it out here though. There it is. Little nugget. That's made my day. Oh, there you go. Got to get used to this camera. Bit worn. Should still spend though. That'll go in the jar.
Well, I'm right back in by the shell bits now. I got my first find from down here. And it's another 20p piece. It's, yeah, just another 20p piece. Well, I say another. It would be if I'd already found one, which I haven't. Anyway, 20p.
Right, well, this is an interesting little find. It's a wheel. Could be off of a, don't know, off of a cannon or something like that. Some sort of toy. Don't know. That's great. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Interesting. Right, we just went over the hole again. Oh, I found the other one. Excellent. Yeah, I really like that. Two of them. Yeah, see them better on there. Fantastic. I'll go have a little search around here, see if we can find the rest of it.
Well, there's a beautiful 23 signal out of this hole. And I thought to myself, do I do a live dig? No. Should have done. 23 is my favourite signal. I should always live dig them. This is only my second penny of the day, pre-decimal. Right, this one is another George V. And obviously, being here back in the stone beds, the quality isn't brilliant. Should get a date off it though. George V, penny.
Oh, well, this gave me a right run around. I was not far from that little, the wheels. But this was a horrible signal. In the end, it came in, it was quite deep. 22. Oh, I can't get used to this camera. It's another George V. Penny. Bit worn, that's quite deep. Yeah. Loads of scrap in this area. I think that's a scalpel blade. Or handle, should I say. Yeah, for a scalpel. Got some markings on there. Wow. It's unusual. I think that's what it is.
Right, well that is it. Les is digging what will probably be his last hole. Absolutely worn out. Walked out there over probably over 1.5 miles, 1.75 miles probably walked out. It's been running freakishly low tides. It's been quite slow. Close in, we found that hard path. There's some good little finds around that, but once you got out past the first little waterway out there, it died. But maybe we should have gone to the pier today. So what did you find in the end then, Les? Did you find many coins?
Found a nugget.
Oh, you found a nugget. Well, it's better than me.
And a few 20p, a couple of 3 decimals. I don't think any of it filmed.
No?
I think I had the setting right. But
Oh well, we'll find out soon.
yeah.
But anyway, that is it for another one. So we'll see you on our next one. So until then, bye bye for now.